NF is back. Fear. Let's talk about it. How y'all doing? Welcome to Let's Talk About It. Music Reviews Season 11. How y'all doing? Welcome to the show. Guys, we got a pretty good episode for you today. The one and only sad rapper, NF. He's back making music. It's been, maybe a couple of years as, I've last talked about NF. But he's back to making music. I think he dropped like some kind of EP. We got a few songs from NF. There's even a goddamn MGK feature, which, I'm very debating if I should review this on this show. I might do that. I can't even lie. I mean, I didn't click on the song, but I already know what I could be expecting from an MGK goddamn song. Anyways, NF dropped a new song. It's called Fear. Now, there was another one that I thought about reviewing. It's called Washed Up. But, going into it, I said, you know what, we might as well check out the most popular one. And it all dropped on the same day. So all of this shit dropped, all of the same day. So I guess, we might as well go with the newest one. So this one right here is pretty new. Fear. Let's get into it. Let's goddamn talk about it. Starting off with the instrumental. And I just want to say, from all the NF music I've reviewed on this show, it still wonders my mind how NF could still choose some of the most basic-ass instrumentals I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I mean, it's like if I went on fucking, like, a free music royalty site and I said, hey, I'm looking for a cinematography fucking violin. I'm looking for some sad guitar. I'm looking for some drums. And I feel like I'm going to get that same goddamn loop over and over and over again, because that's what I feel like this man's always fucking picking. I mean, some of the most basic ass shit that I've heard in my goddamn life. And, I really hate how, we start off with, this dark ass piano that I swear I've heard the NF use for like millions of fucking times. And then, the only switch up that you really get is when that guitar comes in, when you get that plucked guitar, and I guess it sounds decent, I guess it sounds fucking good, but it really doesn't. It sounds bare bones. It sounds like there's really nothing to it. And the only thing that, brings this song together is their basic ass, same ass 5-second loop violin. That's all the fuck you're getting. And, honestly, the instrumental's not the worst part of this song. It's just kind of the part where I'm just like, what am I even hearing? What am I even trying to understand when I'm listening to a sad song that's got absolutely nothing to it? If you want to make a sad song, if you want songs to have some emotion to them, your instrumentals need to feel the emotion too. So having switch ups, having constant moments where, the violin gets to do its thing, or there's actually some fucking drums, etc. There's elements here that can really help out your song even feel more sad, really feel that emotion. What emotion I get from this song? Absolutely fucking nothing. I mean, goddamn. This shit is fucking boring as hell if you really want to, break it down. If you really want to break it down by the instrumental, it's completely fucking nothing. Completely fucking useless in my goddamn opinion. I mean, this shit's fucking ass when I'm listening to it. I mean, this man has been making music for a long ass time. Eventually, are we going to add something to these instrumentals? Are we going to, I don't know, maybe add a fucking trap beat, maybe add fucking something to it? No, you don't fucking get any of that. You just get the same basic ass violin, the same basic ass piano that I've heard for fucking years. And the only thing that switches up is, we get some guitar. Wow, you get a guitar loop. Look at that. Makes the song so much goddamn better. Like, are we on fucking crack when I'm listening to this shit? It's fucking terrible. Now, let's talk about the rest of the song, because, I mean, look, the instrumental's not that bad. Starting off with the first verse. Like, I'm trying here, but goddamn. NF sounds terrible on this song, and I was really trying to give it a chance. Sometimes NF does this kind of singing stuff, and you might get some singing vocals or whatever, and sometimes they're really bad, and sometimes they're decent. This is one of those things where, in my opinion, it is completely, utterly fucking trash. I mean, this shit's like if I went to a dumpster, and I picked up a fucking broken, crashed out fucking CD that's been fucking banged by a damn hammer over and over and over again. I mean, I feel like that's what these vocals fucking sound like. First of all, the lyrics are biting off another whole ass song. So that's definitely something. It's biting off another song, so that's definitely a problem. But then, you try to add your own spin to it, and the only thing you can add your own spin to it is singing absolutely fucking terrible. I mean, the vocals are painfully bad. They were so bad, my ears were wanting to fucking burn off. I mean, goddamn, send my fucking ears to a damn hospital because I'm listening to such fucking trash-ass vocals. And the worst part is, this shit doesn't end. I mean, at least when NF's rapping, he's rapping, alright? We get the same, rapping. This man is singing from the first minute to the end of the damn song. What in the fuck are we doing? Do I ever come to NF for a singing song for some shit like this? No, because this shit sounds fucking terrible. I mean, goddamn. It drives me insane. And then you get this hook. And I think this is one of the worst hooks that I've heard in the big 2025. Because you have terrible ass vocals. And you just have a hook that is painfully fucking bad to listen to. I mean, the flow is off beat. If there's even a damn beat. I mean, it is just mind-blowing how terrible this shit sounds. And then we get that switch up. And maybe I'm expecting something a little bit better when we get a switch up going on for NF. The only switch up that you get is when this guitar comes stringing in, and the guitar comes stringing in, and then NF starts melodically singing a little bit faster. He starts singing a little faster. So he's still singing fucking terrible. But now, he's switching up his flow. He's making the vocals go a little bit faster. So now I get to hear NF sing ass, but a little bit faster. Wow. What a great ass switch up. Are we on fucking, cloud fucking 26? Because are we fucking in talking to damn aliens? Are we fucking, speaking to damn trash cans? Because, how in the fuck did this shit even come out? How do you look at your producers and say, this shit's fire. We're going to drop this song. Because I would want to kill myself if I put out a goddamn song like this. I mean, shout out to NF for not having any fear. Because I feel like you got to have some level of fear when you're listening to this type of shit. I mean, this shit sounds cringe in my opinion. So that's definitely something. It just blows my mind. The hook is bad. The beat is bad. The verses are bad. It is just insane, guys. I really tried to give this song a chance. But the first minute of this song, I couldn't even give a chance. I mean, not even the first minute. The first 5 seconds, I couldn't even give this damn song a chance. Because it sounds this fucking bad. I mean, Lord mighty. Anyways, NF, fear, well, I guess I'm full of fear after listening to this song. So if this was part of his plan of making you feel like you're in fear, he did his job. Because this song sounds fucking ass. So overall, I'm just going to give this song, maybe just a 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10, guys. What y'all think about it? Did you love it? Did you hate it? I don't know. Let me know. If you're on YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, wherever you get your podcast at, make sure you follow. Turn on notifications, guys. We're dropping new content every single day. And I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Yeah, guys. Bye. And make sure you follow the show. We got a lot more covers coming out. We got Summer Walker. We got a lot more coverage of that coming out. We got a lot of stuff to talk about there. We might even do some more NF songs. I mean, he dropped fucking 7 ass songs, so why not? So make sure you follow, and I'll see y'all later. Have a good one. Yeah, guys.